Okay, we have got a transcendental equation like this, and oh, and when v0 tends to 0, we can see that v0 tends to 0. The k2 becomes, which is k2 tends to k1. K1 is already which square root of k1 is here. Square root of 2me plus v0 by h cross. Okay, k1 is here. K1 equal to or r less than r. K1 equal to square root of 2me plus v0 by h cross square. And here, okay, when v0 tends to 0, k1 tends to k2, and delta, we can assume that tends to 0, and this becomes just a free particle, the solution of a free particle interaction. The wave function at r greater than r has the same form as the free particle, but it has experienced a phase shift delta. The nodes of the wave function are pulled toward the origin by the attractive potential, and by repulsive potential it will be pushed away. We can analyze the incident waves into components according to their angular momentum relative to the charge L equal to 0, L equal to 1, and so on. Okay, now we are assuming that the incident wave, plane wave, consider the incident wave as a plane wave traveling in the z direction. Incident psi incident equal to a e power I k z, and when we consider the time dependent factor, we can write a e power I k z minus omega t, and this is the potential, the wave at v0 equal to 0, and in the case of attractive potential, and in the case of repulsive potential. And if we consider spherical wave, e power I k r by r and e power minus I k r by r for the incoming wave and outgoing waves. Here the outgoing wave e power I k r and our incoming wave as e power minus I k r. For L equal to 0, we can consider the incident wave as a by 2 I k into e power I k r by r minus e power minus I k r by r. That is, the incident wave is equal to the incoming wave, e power I k r by r is the outgoing wave minus the incoming wave. Okay, outgoing wave minus incoming wave. And if we consider the phase shift beta, we can write the wave function psi of r as equal to a by 2 I k into e power I of k r plus beta by r minus e power minus I k r by r, incoming wave and outgoing wave. Okay. And for spherical wave, we can write psi of r equal to c by r sin k r plus delta 0, and we can write sin theta in terms of exponential function. For c by r equal to e power e power I kr plus delta 0 minus e power minus I kr delta 0 e power I theta minus e power minus I t theta by 2i is equal to sin theta. Okay, in that form. Then we will rearrange this equation into like this: c by 2i e power minus I delta 0 e power I kr plus e power 2 delta 0 by r minus e power minus I kr by r. We have rearranged this equation and substituted beta equal to 2 delta 0 equal to k c e power minus I delta 0. And the scattered wave, for finding the solution, we consider that psi scattered equal to psi minus psi incident. The outgoing wave, this is incoming wave, this incident wave. Scattered means the outgoing wave, which is equal to a by 2ik. നമ്മളെന്ത് ചെയ്യും? e power I kr by r ഇതിന് പുറത്തെടുക്കും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം: a by 2ik into e power 2i delta 0 minus e power I kr by r നമുക്ക് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റും. അതായത് ഈ ഫോമിലേക്ക് മാറ്റാം. Okay. Then the current of scattered particles per unit area can be written as J scattered equal to H cross by 2mi into psi star dou psi by dou r minus dou psi star by dou r dou psi. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ psi നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്, psi scattered കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിന് നമ്മൾ psi star എടുക്കുക, dou psi by dou r കാണുക, അതിന് ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് യു ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ്. ഒന്ന് ചെയ്തോ കേട്ടോ, ഇതൊരു അസൈൻമെന്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എടുക്കുക. Which is equal to h cross a square by mkr square sin square delta 0, which is, and the incident current J incident equal to h cross k a square by m. The scattered current is uniformly distributed over a sphere of radius r. An element of area r squared d omega on that sphere subtends a solid angle d omega equal to sin theta d theta d phi at scattering center. That is d omega by d sigma by d omega നമ്മൾ scattering cross section എന്ന് പറയും, is the probability per unit solid angle that an incident particle is scattered into the solid angle d omega. Sigma is the scattering cross section. The probability d sigma that an incident particle is scattered into d omega is the ratio of the scattered current through d omega to the incident current. Therefore, we can write d sigma equal to j scattered into r square d omega by j incident. And therefore, we can write d sigma by d omega equal to sin square delta 0 by k square. Therefore, total cross section നമ്മൾ അതിന് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പോൾ ദാറ്റ് ഗിവ്സ് ടോട്ടൽ പ്രോബിലിറ്റി ഓഫ് സിഗ്മ ഈക്വൽ ടു ഇന്റഗ്രൽ ഡി സിഗ്മ ബൈ ഡി ഒമേഗ ഇൻറ്റു ഡി ഒമേഗ. In the special case of L equal to 0, d sigma by d omega is constant and comes out of the integral. Sigma equal to 4 pi d sigma by d omega. നമ്മൾ മുകളിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ടേം സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 4 sigma equal to 4 pi sin square delta 0 by k square. Thus the L equal to 0 phase shift is directly related to the probability for scattering of the. Okay, നമുക്ക്